Hey guys, so guess what? I was running through my old hard drive, not running through it, not literally, of course, that's obvious. You should have figured that out by now. Anyway, I managed to root around in there, and out of the very few things that I did manage to retrieve, this, in fact these, because it's actually two separate small recordings. I mean, they're just the raw footage I found, the raw footage, not the audio that went with it, not the edited version. Originally this video took me like 5 hours to make, and that's no longer the case. It's going to have taken me far less time. It was so what originally happened was I made this the first like half of this video is me zooming in and out of my camera character and then going to fight Pinwheel, and then I uploaded that privately, made subtitles from all the transcription, uploaded it again, and did the same thing. So I had like the 3-layer video of transcriptions, and it didn't make any sense. It was quite good, but that was 2 days. Well, that was not 2 days. Well, it was actually about 3 days because of all the uploading and subtitling. But that was a lot of work done. But look, it hardly matters. I'm showing you what I've got: Pyromancy Flame 15. +5 Fire Cestus, something lightning, and I'm wearing Katarina armor, 3 pieces of Katarina armor, which is really good and gives great poise. I'd actually recommend wearing that armor, to be honest with you. You know, maybe wear a different body piece, because, you know, otherwise you're very rotund. Maybe that's the look you're going for, I don't know. So this is obviously post-commentary, with no interesting transcription errors, although at one point near the beginning the first transcription was Tony Bennett when I'm talking about the White Sign Soapstone. Yeah, so that was Tony Bennett, and then that changed into Tony Bennett. That was very interesting. I wonder how that's going to look transcribed now, actually. Who knows? Anyway, pretty simple stuff. I think I explained that last time. You know, last time I did a very short episode where I was going through the catacombs and I got killed. But afterwards, I just went off and managed to get my souls back and popped to see Vamos and did the Fire Cestus. So that's what happened then. And then I was white phantoming to get enough souls to buy the Katarina armor and then to upgrade it. And someone asked me to show where Paladin Leroy's summon sign is. Boom. There it is. You'll also notice I got loads of humanity there. That's from the white phantoming. I probably won't commentate I probably won't commentate regularly through this, because at some point I'm going to veer off and give a reading of 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, because fingers crossed I'll be releasing this video tomorrow, which will be... Let me just check my watch, yeah. Tomorrow, which will be Christmas Eve, and that'll be nice and fitting. I don't know if I'm going to have a video for Christmas Day. Skip this cutscene, please. Yeah, thank you. I don't know if I'm going to have a video out on Christmas Day, but I might do. I might make a special one if I can find a Santa hat somewhere. Yeah, I was considering making a how to Christmas video. I don't know, we'll see. I haven't thought that through fully yet. Times are running out, but you never know. You never know, hey. It's still a bit of a strange video. Obviously, there's this fight with Pinwheel, and that's actually, well, that's me dead to Pinwheel. It's the first time for everything. So round 2 here. Let's skip the cutscene, will you? Thank you. God, I hope I upload this so... No, I hope I sync this so it's timed right. Uploading's got nothing to do with it. So this time around I thought, I wonder what happens if you just start killing the copies as you're going. And maybe I wasn't thinking that straight away. I decided to come and get this one. Why? This one. I was right next to one, and then I thought, no, fuck him. I will go for the other one. This is the only bit of footage from all the stuff that I had recorded that I could retrieve but it's okay. I spent about 10 hours playing Skyrim to get another character up to where the one from the Dragonborn DLC was, where we left that off, and I just remade the Brother Bort character. Actually, Bort is the name of the character in Dragonborn as well. Did I say Dragonborn earlier, or did I say Dawn God? I don't know. I've forgotten. It's hard to remember these things sometimes. The audio might sound a bit different to usual. I've been messing around with it for like the last day. Or, yeah, last day and a bit. Trying to get that sorted. It doesn't sound quite the same, but this is as close as I could get it. It's weird. It's the same microphone. I guess it's just the different sound card, probably. Hey, who knows? Fingers crossed that it sounds similar enough that people aren't like put off by it. Don't know why you'd be put off by it, but maybe you like that particular tone that my voice took on, and this is very slightly different. It might be because I'm doing post-commentary, though. I tend to sound different while I'm doing this. It's still nonsensical, but I'm not sure. You know, I live with this voice, so it always sounds pretty similar to me. Anyway, we're here in New Londo. I thought I would clear this place out, not kill the Four Kings. I wanted to get the large ember. Actually, I wanted to get the large ember for white phantoming purposes, not for anything else in particular, but I did think I'd be able to get my hand on some titanite chunks while I was here. So, that's what came of that. You're actually going to see me play very, very uncautiously, which is fine, because, you know, got the right to kindling, bitches. Bitches. Good grief. No, that won't do. I'm going to keep that in just so you know how shameful I feel right now, but I wish I hadn't said it. Never mind. Yeah. It's just this, you see the Katarina armor and the Wolverine together make you an absolute machine. A vase punching machine. Fuck you, vases. That's what you get for doing that. Yes. Right. Oh, was there something else I was going to say? Probably another thank you. Thank you to everyone being extraordinarily supportive. I doubt other YouTubers would have gotten such amazing support. I'm saying that. I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure. I mean, maybe some of the bigger ones, but that's because they got the numbers, you know. Smaller ones like me, no. It would never have happened. People would have just said, you know what? Your time in the sun is over. Just get off YouTube now. But you didn't. Thank you for that. I hope you appreciated the thank you video as well. Might not have been the best video in the world, but it was, you know, thank you-tastic. It's a new word. It's definitely going to catch on. Right. No, it's not time. I was going to do the night before Christmas reading, but it's not time. It's going to take me about 3 minutes to read that. I should know, because it was in the original version of this video, and I had to redo it a whole bunch of times because I kept making mistakes. I don't know why. When I'm reading out loud, I make mistakes when I read out loud. They used to always make me read out loud in school. I guess I just made fewer mistakes than anyone else. I'm not sure. And I'm fairly sure the teacher wasn't picking on me, because I, you know, had long hair. I used to have very long hair, but it was pretty long. It wasn't the longest. It wasn't longer than the girls. Some girls, actually, it might have been. It's down to about my shoulders. It's one hell of a white man afro. Except, obviously, my hair's quite dense, so it was quite heavy. I was just dragged down. Couldn't defy gravity after a while. So it was regular, and then a bit unseemly, and then white man afro, which unseemly white man afro synonymous, I think. I think we can agree on that. And then long. I'm fairly sure some of my mum's friends, when they saw it, said, I wish I had hair like that. Presumably they meant way back in the 70s when people had that kind of hair. Probably I wasn't alive in the 70s. Just guessing. Everything I know comes from Saved by the Bell, which was made in the 90s, so you can see how poor my knowledge is. Alright, let's get on with The Night Before Christmas. No, just like one more minute. You were missing some of the recording here, by the way. We weren't actually missing it, I just didn't record it. I went on a bit. I actually cleared most of this place out. I don't know why, I just stopped recording after a while. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's because I did the seal and then I thought, oh, I'll just call it a day. Right, gotta read. Shit, gotta read. I'm running out of time. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the lustre of midday to objects below, when, what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke had encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a round little belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. And, yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed it. That's Clement Clark Moore's 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. Think of that every single Christmas Eve, you know. Obviously it came earlier this year. I actually read it out in the first live stream I did. We'll have more of those coming. I think I might have a job finally lined up for the new year, fingers crossed. Which will mean I get to move in on my own. I get to be more alone than I already am. Don't sound so lonely. That'd be good. Get a new internet. And, you know, I've got the new laptop. We might be able to get a high quality live stream going. We'll get us all, get everyone involved. Porntastic. But that's all for the new year. Hope you guys liked the video. Hope you have a great Christmas tomorrow, or had a great Christmas, or are currently having a great Christmas. And I'll see you with another video. Oh, so close to not messing it up. I'll see you with another video. Oh, motherfucker! I'll see you with another video very soon. Happy Christmas, and goodbye.